see ya. Do you know what we're gonna do for Fun Friday today? Something tells me we might be making sock puppets. Groovy! Yay! Okay, boys and girls, are you ready to start making your sock puppet? You're going to need a few things first. The number one thing you're going to need is a grown-up to help you. Either your mom or your dad or another adult who can help you with this, because there are some parts that are going to be a little bit tricky and it's a fun thing to do together. All right? Also, you're going to need a sock, an old sock. This is one I just never wear anymore. It's an old athletic sock. It doesn't matter what kind. A pair of scissors, some red construction paper or that foam you can bend or felt. Something to trace a circle in. Okay, I just use the inside of this piece of masking tape, this roll of masking tape. You're going to need either a glue gun or glue. I have made the puppets using glue, and that's fine. I've made the puppets using a glue gun. I'm going to use a glue gun with this just because it dries a lot quicker. The glue takes a while. You're going to need a pen to mark where you want to put things like the eyes and the nose. You're going to need a piece of cardboard. This is just the top flap to an Amazon box. You're going to need a small book that you're going to use to measure yarn, and you're going to need some embellishments, some extras for your puppet that you can use to make eyes, nose, hair if you want. It could be pom-poms, buttons, googly eyes, yarn. You can even draw things on paper and glue them on to make embellishments, to make the eyes, to make the nose. I've done that as well. So once you have all this ready to go, we'll get started. You're going to take your sock and turn it inside out. Just stick your hand all the way down to the bottom, grab hold, and flip it inside out. Okay? Then you're going to lay it down flat so the seam is on top. It doesn't matter which side is up, really. The seam has to be flat like this. You don't want it like that. Okay. All right. Now that I have my sock inside out and laying down flat, I'm going to take my piece of cardboard, topped from my Amazon box, and my piece of my roll of masking tape, and I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to trace on here a circle. I'm also going to trace a circle on my piece of red construction paper. Okay. Now I'm going to take a second and cut those out. Now that I've cut my circles out, I'm going to draw a line down the middle of each one. I just estimate, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right. And you're going to cut them in half. Set the red part aside. Take the thick paper part, cardboard. I'm going to put glue carefully around the edge of it, some in the middle. I really want it to stick well, and I'm going to stick that down like this. So the straight edge was on the seam and the round edge comes around like that. Press it down, and then I'm going to flip it over and do the exact same thing on the other side. wait for that glue to dry. Okay, now that the glue is dried, I'm going to turn it right side out. And I had a little bit of a problem. I went ahead and did this part, and then my camera wasn't working. So I've already done the next step, but you will see, I tried to peel it off then, it didn't work, but that is not gonna be a big deal. You're still gonna do it again, and you'll be able to see what to do. Turn it right side out, and you can see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these red pieces of construction paper in the same locations as the cardboard, but on the right side. This is where I tried to peel it off so it looked like I hadn't already done it. It didn't work. But I'm going to put a new red piece on there just because I can and to show you what to do. All right. There. And as I said, you could do this with glue also. It works just fine. It just takes a lot longer to dry, and you have to be very patient. All right. Put that on that side. Now, whoop, pretend I put that on that side. Okay. Let's let it cool down a little bit. So your puppet should look like this. Just has circles. Now, if you are right-handed, I want you to put your puppet on your left hand. If you're left-handed, I want you to put it on your right hand. That's so you will have your writing hand free to mark where to put the eyes and the nose and things. So I'm right-handed. I'm going to put my puppet on my left hand. And look, here it is. Now watch what I do. I'm going to stuff this extra bit of toe inside the mouth and then flip this around. And look, my puppet has a mouth. Hello. So, great way to make a mouth. It's very sturdy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark where to put the eyes and the nose. As I said, my camera stopped working and I went ahead with this. That's why it's already marked. I'm just going to show you what I did. I want this one to have sort of a little double nose, I think. And I'll mark here and here. You don't want to get it too close to the front because it'll end up sort of getting inside the mouth. And I want to put the eyes here and here. And you have to remember, here are your knuckles. See? Your hair is going to go over your knuckles a little bit down low. So don't put your eyes up so high that you'll get in the way of your hair. All right. Then my hair, I think I'm going to put that on after I put on the eyes and the nose. Let's take that off. You're going to get your glue gun again. A little dot of glue, a little dot of glue. I think I want bright green for the nose. Here's 1, 2. There's this funny nose. And then I'm going to use my googly eyes. One, 2. Now I want to put on my hair. All right. I like to put the puppet back on just so I can judge how far down the forehead of the puppet I want it to come. And there are a couple ways you can put on your hair. Look at these puppets I've already done. On this guy, I put the glue crossways and I laid the yarn this way. So it sort of looks like he has, I'm trying to make it look, has bangs. And he also has a groovy beard. He's a groovy puppet. All right. On this one, I put the glue going this way and laid the yarn going across. So just decide how you want the hair to go before you start slapping on glue. I want the hair to go across this way. So, let's see, put it on. How far down do I want the hair to come? I'm going to come down to about here. And I'm going to mark a mark sort of down the middle, showing where I want my hair to go. I could mark it even further back like here. That's the line where I'm going to put my glue, and I'm going to lay my yarn across this way. Okay. Now I need that book that I had. You're like, what are we going to use this book for? Well, it is to measure yarn. If you want short hair, like on Groovy Guy here, all I did was I wrapped the yarn around my hand like this a bunch of times, pulled it off, cut here and cut here, and I had a lot of short strands that were all the same length. I want this one to have longer hair, so I'm going to wrap it around this book. I'm not pulling it super tight, just gently wrapping it around the three little bigs. Cut it off, slide it off. I'm going to cut it. Look, I'm going to pull it. Where's the top and where's the bottom? Okay, I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to cut it down at the bottom. Here. It's just an easy way to make the all one length. Right. Now comes the fun part of putting on the hair. I put this glue on here and I waited for it to cool. It is so hot it's going to burn my fingers now. And then it gets so it's cool but it's still sticky. So if you touch it, it's not going to burn you. Let's see if it's here. I'm going to put a piece. Boop, boop. It's warm, but it's not burning me. So that way, kids can help put it on if you wait for that glue to really lose some of its heat. Here goes her hair. She's going to be beautiful. Whoops. Stuck to my thumb. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to press that down. And I like to sort of anchor the hair down a little bit. After this is on here, I'm going to lift all these pieces up and just put another run of glue close to that center line and press it down. And then do the same thing on this side. Okay. There. Okay, let's see how it looks. Hello, I am a new sock puppet, newly born. Look at that. The hair is sort of cuckoo on this one. Super cute though. I wonder if I can make it into pigtails. That would be cute. I'm going to try that. Let's do a little extra, guys. All right. Okay. I got 2 pieces of white yarn. I'm going to try this. I don't know how it's going to look, but you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. See, I put all of it, all that hair right here. I wish I'd made it a little longer, but I didn't, so oh well. I'm going to tie, boom, a bow here. the same thing over here. I think this is going to be cute. Trim off, we'll give her a haircut, little haircut. Okay, let's see how she looks now. Hello, everybody. I've been to the hairdresser, and I think I look beautiful now. All right, so I think I am done. Now all you need to do is put on a puppet show. So, I hope you had fun watching this video, and I hope you make a sock puppet, and have a great time. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you for watching. I'd wave, but I don't have hands.